continue ranking up Dominus's ships and causing FunnyStuff to have to spend resources on support ships as opposed to offensive ships. You can see here these cube edges are mowing down this Laval here. Laval looking to get away. How it is going to try to make a run for this Nebula, which is a nice little tactic here. If it can get in there, it would actually be able to hang on to just a tad bit. And watch this, guys, as his shields engines are screwed, as is his crew, but his shields are going way up. These cube edges are actually tearing down these Lavals in the numbers that they are. FunnyStuff needs to back this guy off otherwise, and you can see the repair going on this guy, making a run back into the Nebula to get away from it. In the meantime, this guy has gotten back up as far as ship. However, he's going to need to repair. His crew is down. That will actually put them into sort of remission. You can see that Dom has actually been mining or raiding over here. There are no more titanium. There's only one over here. He is going to move across the map. Going to move in over in this area, but I don't know where that Laval went. There it is, getting repaired. Dom, we'll see here, will be raiding here. But if he sees these 4 that are cloaking, he is probably expecting them to move off, which they are. If he just hangs out here for a little bit longer, he will be able to eventually see where these guys show up. You do have to hand it to FunnyStuff. He is managing to produce at a decent rate, and that's just all out of efficiency. He is very constantly, he has not put up any unnecessary buildings. That has allowed him to maintain ship production. He is trying to get a toe up in this game. But down here you can see that Dominus still not having any of that, as FunnyStuff is getting raided in his dilithium. That is going to really put a big hurt on him. And down goes the dilithium. Dominus with a fleet of 5 of these cavorts, moving around, staying out of starbase range, keeping them nice and safe. Gonna cloak out and turn around and potentially look to go find some more. In the meantime, you can see that Dom is probably keeping an eye on here. He's kind of counting Lavals as Laval production has stopped. FunnyStuff is really kind of out of this game. Vorcha sitting here, just a number of ships anticipating a raid, just waiting on it. Actually, you can see he just knows where he's going to be. You can hear some decloak going off, and out comes a Vorcha. The Vorcha is looking to counter these guys. And the Talon refit here, not allowing the Klingons to cloak out, but they would allow the Romulans to. Oh, a Sousa up on the board too, getting a kill off of one of those guys. These Polaron torpedo able to take stuff down. Not sure what weapon it hit. In the meantime, you can see that Dom is also hanging out down here, but the Romulans have managed to move away. As another Vorcha comes out. Dom sitting on both sides of these guys. Dom raiding actually both sides at once, having split his forces, hoping to keep FunnyStuff off guard so they can only micro one at a time. And that looks to be a little bit what's going. However, a little bit of a too close brush with the starbase. He is now pushing in on that mining, getting a couple kills over here. And he is now cloaking out. In the meantime, FunnyStuff trying to move his ships into his main base. Parasusas on their way. This is Dominus is slowly putting together a base cracking fleet. As Laval's repairing up. And the Laval hanging out here as he suspects perhaps that Dom is hanging around. In the meantime, these Lavals, managing to maintain their hull integrity, are hanging out. Dom does have a clear picture of where they are. And at this point, it really is all over. Dom has stopped basically everything, and has superior resources and has the map management down. So another Vorcha and Sousa's on the way. As we see Dom calling that he's coming in for the kill, slowly gathering his forces. I really don't know if this is a base killing fleet, though. You can see that the starbase is upgraded to some degree. But again, if I were attacking, I would attack the weak points here, which would be the mining. And you can see decoms going off left and right, looking just to salvage even anything here. We shall see just how well these Klingons handle a upgraded starbase. But you can see there are quite a number of them. Lavals, and something is decloaking somewhere. Or that would be the Lavals cloaking. Really at this point, just waiting for the GG. Any second now. So, a lot of the cloaks butting up against each other's. Some Polaron armed Vorchas waiting, looking to pound down the starbase. As we see the Lavals just waiting in the wings for the extra company to show up. If you want to tactically approach this, you'd want to take out the mining first. As it is, he is getting a little bit of free resources, staying out of the guns of the starbase. But at this moment, it looks like everyone's just all in. We know what the end result of this is. Here comes another Vorcha class ready to pound down on this guy. So we'll take a look at the subsystems on here. I'm waiting for the Polaron torpedo to take effect. An upgrade from the Romulans getting at the last moment, allowing that guy to upgrade just a little bit from the decoms. Sousa's wailing on these things. The Laval's just trying to stay alive with that energy repair. Here's a ship that needs to take a hike and go repair. And down goes all the Lavals. So, and now it comes base killing time, as these Sousas are so wont to do. They are just tearing into this guy left and right, even having last-ditch assault on, just turning everything into a big mush. Here's a officer Cavort giving even a little bit of extra punch onto, say, the really anything. This is actually just tearing this apart, and now that is really over. All of those torpedoes really just tore into that starbase. As the Klingons move into and against the remains of the Romulan Star Empire. And gentlemen, that is that. Thank you all for playing, and we'll see you on the flip side.